Okay, hey everybody. Today we're going to put in a new nozzle. We just got these in, so we're going to put a new nozzle in this printer, and that'll help with our prints. And the other nozzle's been running for about 500 hours, so it's due. And then after we get this done, I got the parts I need to fix the solar that I was talking about last week, so we'll go over there and get that done once we get this printer back up and running. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, let's see if we can do this without having to heat up the end, but we may have to, so let's get to this. Now, with this right off, let's bring it a little closer so you can see what I'm up to. So here we are. So there's the fan. I'm going to clean out some of this junk that got in there. There we go. There we go, clean the fan. Now, we want to get that little nozzle off right there. So, I'm going to use a pair of pliers to hold this end. Oop, okay, first let's make sure we get the right wrench. Okay, there we are. So now we'll do that, and then we'll hold this end and see if we can get this off. Oh, look at that. We got lucky. That came off easy. I've heard where they gotta actually heat the end up because it just would not come out. Okay. That came out nice and easy. So there's the old nozzle. Oop, gotta get it in front of the camera. There's the old one. Okay. And here's the new one. There's the old, and there's the new. So they look pretty good. Okay. So now let's get this nozzle in. Oh, and then I throw it away. Very small parts. Okay. Okay, this is not as easy as it looks. There we go. Now it's lined up. Okay. Oop. I'll hold this again and we'll tighten this one down. And there we go. There we go. New nozzle is on. So now we're going to put this back together and we should be ready to go. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. So get this together and then we'll fire up a print. Oh, there we go. That actually went fairly quick and easy. I thought it would take a little more time than that, but we got the new nozzle on, so now I'm going to open up a new thing of filament and we'll get this printer up and running. So let's turn her back on. There we go. Actually, I think that nozzle might be a little on an angle. I'm going to have to pull this cover off. Okay, so now we're ready to give her a fire up and let's see how it does. So we'll get the program ready. So that way it can start heating up while we pull out the new roll. Okay, let's get this roll on. Okay. There we go, the new roll's in. I will just give the base a little clean. Okay, there we go. That's all cleaned up. Now we'll just have to wait for the printer to start up and we'll see how it does. So we'll be back with you once it's heated up. Okay, there it is. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, well, looks like we're up and running, so we'll let that continue going and we'll see how it does in a little bit. Okay, there we are. It's printing really nicely now. I had to do a bed level, which I probably should have done to begin with, but once I did that, everything's working really nicely now, looking real good. So we'll just let that run, and now let's go work on the solar. See you over there. Okay, so got the new tool, or actually the parts I needed with the new crimping tool, so that should help out. My other crimping tool was your very basic, so but we got some new ends and the new tool. So we'll get the new tool out here. Okay, so there we go. We got a new crimping tool. So hopefully that'll work, and then we got all the new ends. So let's get this open. Clean that up later. Okay, so then okay, so these are the ends that we need. Okay, so let's see how well this works. Got 10 gauge wire. So we'll slip that in there. This goes under the yellow. Whoa. Now that's a crimp. Oh, that's nice. That's solid. So now we'll put another one on the other end. And I'm putting a smaller one because it goes to the battery. So then we'll try this again. There we go. Okay, there we go. We got our 2 new wires made. Whew. Okay, let's head over and hook these up to the battery. And actually, I don't appear to have any sandpaper, which is right here. Clean up the terminals, just make sure they've got a good connection. Okay. Oh, crap. I see what's going on here. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Of course I don't. That feels pretty dang tight already. Okay. That should just about do it. So let's turn the system back on. Everything kicked in right away. Okay, I'll turn the charge controller back on. Okay, well there we go. That should do it. Everything's coming back on nicely. We'll even turn the panels back on. Okay, that should do it. Okay, since we replaced that wire, the power has been a whole lot better. The voltages and amperages are lining up properly. No longer getting warm. It never really got hot, but it got warm, so it was not good. So over the next several days, we'll know for sure. Once we get some more sun in that, we're supposed to have some rain for the next couple of days, so we'll see what happens. So until next time, have a good one, and we'll see you then.